Welcome once again, aliens. This time we are in Civilization 5 and we're going to play a completely random game, okay? Click the randomize button, everything is random, okay? I'm going to be a random leader, anyone. I could be anyone from Alexander to Zitian. It's going to be a random type, so it'll be a bit annoying if it's Lego or whatever that is. Random map size, so it could be huge map size with loads of other people. It could be a duel with one other person, okay? Difficulty is going to be Warlord because I suck at the game, and the pace is going to be standard. Yeah, I'll make it standard because it's going to be quite long. Just look at the advanced setup, because I've changed a little bit, not too much. But yeah, as you can see, it's all random. Advanced, I've disabled the start bias. That should make it even more random. Stars will be totally random. And random personalities as well. So, you know, typically, I mean, this is just Civ kind of thing. Typically you'd have Greece, for instance, being very winning with words, very peaceful, and towards, you know, good towards city-states and stuff, like a lot of city-states. And say Germany is often likes to attack you quite early on, and has a lot of wars, but that can completely change with this, so I'm not allowing anything else, so there will be everything else. I could make it new random seed, but no. I'll make it more difficult. So, what are we going to start off as? You ready, guys? I'm going to low frames, and I'm Danish.
Glory be yours, Harald Bluetooth Gormson, mighty heir of King Gorm the Old and Pyra Danibod. Not only were you victorious on the battlefield against the armies of Norway, you also completed massive construction projects across the land, numerous ring fortresses to protect the populace from invasion and eternal strife. You successfully drove off waves of German settlers in 983 AD and sheltered your kingdom from unwanted foreign influence. Stalwart Viking, the time for greatness is upon you once more. You are called to rise up and lead your people to renewed power and triumph. Will you make the world shudder once more at the very thought of your great armies of Northmen? Will you let the Viking battle cry ring out across the crashing waves? Will you build a civilization to stand the test of time?
There you go. So we are the Danish, and I've just seen something epic. We are by the sea. Danish, of course, very good by the sea. So that is very useful. It's quite funny, actually. I've not been very many countries. America, England, Rome, you know, only a few. And Danish are actually one of them. I've actually been the Danish. So there you go. We're near Wales. I'm just gonna settle where we are so we can get things settled. It's quite nice. That is quite good, actually. We're near some silk and some whales. I'm going to keep it fairly historically accurate. I mean, it's never going to be historically accurate unless we're on an Earth and everything is completely accurate, except I don't believe Copenhagen is near the water, so already quite wrong. Also, I don't believe Wales are in Denmark. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but that's what I believe. I'm just going to search with my warriors for a bit, get them on top of that hill. So I seem to be near a lot of forest. I'm actually going to choose a scout. That's what I always choose first. Technology tree. Because of the forest, I'm tempted to go mining first. However, I do want to get to sailing, because that's going to give us some good exploration. I'm going to go for mining though, because we're going to need to chop down these forests. You know, everything's surrounded by forests here, unless we get to a desert. So we should be looking to go towards either the Silk or the one of the whales. Yep, I was completely right, because we've already got 2 sources of deer, got another there. So, not bad at all, not bad. We're going to use, as I said, we're going to use our warrior as a kind of makeshift scout for the time being, to see how many people there are and stuff like that. Is it going to tell us? Somewhere. Okay, so it's Denmark. We don't know the map type. It's a huge map. So this could be a very long series. It's Denmark. I might end up going for domination. Now it sucked because I didn't really want to go for domination, because it's the one that everyone goes for, and you know, same with me, I always go for domination. It's the easiest kind of win, but I might have to go for that again. We'll see. I may end up quitting halfway through. I'd like to find some city-states early on. It's always nice finding city-states. Get up that hill, see what's there. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so we've got some ruins. Hopefully we can get our guys geared up with some nice armour. So barbarian encampments discovered. Could be useful. So there's one there. Where else? And one right there. Okay, brilliant. Good to know. So we've got a scout. We're gonna go for a worker, I think. A scout. I'm gonna lead it off in directions first, because I want these guys to go places. Stone sheet. I can see a lot of good places for our cities here. I'm gonna bring these guys back next turn, because I like, you know, I like keeping my warriors around. Which I'm just gonna let you automated explore. Yeah. So yeah, could be a long series. I haven't found anyone yet, but hopefully it'll be made a bit easier with some boats. Another river over there. Probably indicates we're fairly close to the sea. However, over there's also a river, and that is nowhere near the sea, really. Well, I don't know, it's fairly close. So, you know, maybe if we can head down the river. Always good for survival. Copenhagen's grown, brilliant. Nice having cities that grow quickly. So yeah, it was just covered. In case you're wondering, unfortunately, I am not on the expansion pack. I've got Gods and Kings, but that's it, unfortunately. So I don't have any other ones. More gold. I don't use gold that much, but you know, a little bit of gold could be very useful.
The meek shall inherit.
Mining. It's very useful late game, and also if you're building armies, extremely useful. Tundra at the top. So this presumes that we may be fairly near the top, because we're getting tundra, which is surprising actually. I think this is an archipelago, because I've only played a small archipelago, so I'm not sure whether this is what a huge archipelago is like. What am I gonna go? Because we've done mining, I don't really need to remove jungles yet. I'm gonna go straight for sailing, and hopefully optics is gonna be quick, because then we get land units to embark. Which is good. In fact, which one is it again? Where you're is it compass? There's one of them. Oh, it's astronomy. So we can, when we get to astronomy, we can cross oceans, and that's really good stuff. And we won't be able to do too much unless it's archipelago. Then we might be able to do a fair bit of searching. Oh, China. Okay. So where are we seeing China then? Seen some Chinese warriors. So they probably haven't got scouts yet. I'm guessing, maybe. I'm actually gonna strengthen my city, so, you know, if people decide to attack, they won't be able to. Also, you know, because of my Danish warriors giving them a little bit more strength. And, you know, if any barbarians come nearby, I can just bring them out and attack the barbarians very quickly. Because we're in the centre of everything, so, brilliant. So this appears to be China. So we may have a few conflicts with China. Maybe the person I want to take out first. Just suggesting. There's a lot of people, so I'm gonna end up taking people out. It's gonna happen. Dyes it's got some dyes. Because, you know, it's gonna be it's right in the middle as well, that sucks. I feel there's not just gonna be me in China though. I know it's a big one, but you know, it's 20. What's it like? 24 city-states and 12 people. So, oh, some barbarians and Uluru. Okay.